Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Pearl. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. As always, I myself am really excited to take out the rest of Team Galactic. I hope this will be the last time that we ever have to deal with these guys, because they seem pretty bad and I don't really want to deal with them for too much longer. If only, you know? If only you played a Pokemon game and then you taught the evil people that they should not mess with you really early on and they stopped. But sadly, this is not the world that we live in. We have to destroy every single evil person. Starting with this scientist guy, I guess, today. So, yeah. I hope you guys are doing well today. As always, like I said, I hope you are nice and relaxed today. You're in your PJs, sitting back, relaxing. I know I'm in my PJs, and I'm sitting back and relaxing, having some fun, playing some Pokemon Pearl with my viewers, which is really fun. Well, of course, we don't really play it together, but if we could, that would be pretty cool, I wish. But sadly, I'm playing and you guys are watching, which I guess is kind of cool. I hope that you all don't want to play though, because if you do, I mean, you can always just get a Super Nintendo DS and pull out your Super Pokemon Pearl and play along with me. That would be so much fun. That would be pretty cool. You know, last episode I talked about how I didn't like playing along certain games with other like YouTubers and stuff, like watching them and playing it. But that would be a pretty cool idea. I've never really thought about doing it like that. I know back in the day what I would always do, especially as a kid. I remember there was one game that came out. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, Pokemon X. I didn't get it at launch. I got it like a week or two later. But I remember specifically I would spend my entire waking existence on YouTube watching other people play it just because I really wanted to play it and get it. But I couldn't at the time, and that was really sucky. But eventually when I did get it, I was able to take what I learned from the YouTubers and avoid their mistakes and try my best to play through the game myself, and it was pretty cool. That's kind of the reason why I was able to beat Pokemon X in record time, especially as a kid. I was like, holy crap, I got through this entire game so quickly. Now, this Kinesis is pretty annoying. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to switch out. Of course, we were going to die with Ponyta if we got hit again, but I also did want to avoid the Kinesis, and there we go, we took out the Kadabra. That was a really tough Kadabra, honestly. I mean, like, its accuracy luck was insanely good against us. That's crazy. And Walter's up another level. We love to see it, especially on our starter, who is our day one, I guess you could say. There we go. He threatened us. That's okay. Let's heal up our Ponyta, because Hank is pretty damaged. Yeah. Hey, Walt. You're looking mighty sus there. I don't have a potion, so I think that I will just leave Grottle the way it is. And hey, look, this is actually Jupiter, I believe. Let's see. I called Mars Jupiter the other day. It was really embarrassing. Let's see. Commander Jupiter. There we go. Okay, Jupiter has the pink hair. I knew it was like pinkish, reddish something. I don't know. I kind of just make things up most of the time, and I don't know what I'm doing. So that's probably one of those examples right there. Skylar will definitely be able to take out the Zubat Yo with a Spark, so let's switch out to her. Man, oh man. Now, I hate to break the fourth wall, but I just cleaned some stuff and I used bleach. And I feel like the bleach fumes always mess with me, and my head just gets so crazy. I feel like I'm drunk right now, basically. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that on this family-friendly channel? I feel like I am a bit inebriated. My head, it feels weird, and I feel like I'm saying things way faster than normal, and I feel like I am talking about things like cleaning with bleach that I never really would while recording, so I don't know, guys, stay away from bleach fumes. I would definitely recommend staying as far away as possible. Nightshade is an okay move, honestly. It's better than Spite. I will take that. Yeah, Nightshade is a move that does the same amount of damage as your HP, which really is kind of useless, but compared to Lick, I think it may do more damage to a lot of things. Oh, a Skuntank. Oh, I never really realized that one of them had a Purugly and the other one has a Skuntank. That was really cool. I'm probably the last person in the world to ever realize that. I think that's really cool. And the reason why, of course, is because Skuntank and... Oh, nice, the paralysis. Skuntank and Purugly are actually counterpart Pokemon, which I think is kind of unfair, because don't get me wrong, Purugly is super charming and cute, or whatever. I mean, I know it has ugly in the name, but it's a pretty cool Pokemon. But I feel like Skuntank just beats it in every possible way ever. Not saying that Skuntank is, like, amazing or anything, but come on, I think it's better than Purugly in every possible way. I mean, Poison Dark versus normal type, come on. I would pick Poison Dark any day. But they are version exclusive as well, so if you want a Skuntank, you are going to have to use Pokemon Pearl, and if you want a Purugly, you're going to have to use... Or wait, Skuntank, you're going to have to use Diamond, and Purugly, you're going to have to use Pearl. There we go. Man, you guys are getting a crazy, crazy episode out of me today. I swear, every time I use the bleach, my head just feels crazy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should wear a hazmat suit or something. This seems really dangerous. But Jupiter's done. Let's go. GG, Commander Jupiter. I almost said Professor Juniper. That's really funny. Looks like their boss is actually looking for the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh, which is interesting. I wonder what'll happen then, right? I have no clue. So he wants us to go by the cycle shop. I will definitely make my way towards there, sir. If you want me to go there, I could definitely do that. And the building is now cleared out. That's amazing. Time to get out of here. It is always funny how they have these cut trees here, and it's like a really arbitrary way to make it so you can't go in there till you beat the gym. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but also it's like, come on, that's weird. Alright, cycling shop. And of course he is going to give us a bike, which is really cool. And the bicycle in Gen 4 is definitely one of the fan favorites. It has a manual gear, which is basically means that if you press B, you can change the speed of the bike, and it's pretty cool. I know 2 and 4 are kind of fast, and 1 and 3 is kind of slow. We'll check it out. So here's 1, here's 2. Oh. Oh, so we can't go back at all. I never really realized that. Okay, this is 2. This is 3. Pretty slow. This is 4, the fastest, I'd say. So the bike is actually really good in Sinnoh, like amazingly good. Let's see. Oh, okay, we have to get an Explorer kit. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do that. This is a feature that we will not use in this game. If I was playing Pokemon Diamond, I may consider using it, but because the fossil Pokemon that is exclusive to Pokemon Pearl is one of my least favorites, I will not be using it. Shieldon's cool and all. It has a high, like, HP and defense and stuff. But it also, what's he saying? Anything important? Okay, good. Shieldon's cool and all, but it also has the lowest attack, like, ever. It's like 47 or something stupid. It has nothing. Hey, this is a professor, or the scientist, whatever. That's Don's father. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. 42. What's he gonna give us? The EXP share. That's amazing. Wow, we get an EXP share there? Oh my gosh, I actually completely forgot about that. Whew, that's so cool. So now that we have an EXP share, we no longer have to switch train. I know, guys, I'm as excited as you. So we can put Marie towards the back and now Hank at the front. And both of them will get EXP without switching each other in or anything. Oh, okay. Let's go down Cycling Road here in Sinnoh. This is definitely one of people's favorite cycling roads. It's pretty cool. Axel's got a Staravia. That's not good for us. I believe that Staravia does have Intimidate like Staraptor does, so that'll lower our attack. We probably do want to switch out to our Skylar White Yo. Let's do it. Now, Luxray is one of the best Staraptor counters of all time, I'll be honest. It's really good. Of course, like, a Rock type or Steel type would be better, but at least for this point in the game, we don't really need to worry about the strongest early game bird, I guess other than Talonflame. I mean, Staraptor's pretty dang good, but I think Talonflame does kind of beat it. But Staraptor's really fun to use. Definitely one of my personal favorites. I really love it. I mean, if you give a flying Pokemon close combat, it's game over. That's how it works. You just lose at that point. There we go. Axel is done. Let's continue down. Oh, trainer here. Let's fight them. Man, I am parched. When I say that I cleaned the house, I actually did like an hour or 2 of just non-stop physical exercise and labor and stuff, which is weird for me because I never ever moved my body ever. So, so I really do feel a little bit tilted, so I apologize for drinking so much. I know it's a weird thing to apologize for, but hey, you never know. You never know. Alright, Shinx is gonna go down. There we go. That's amazing. And Cyclist Megan is done. You know, this is a really fun route, because there actually is some grass below here and trainers and stuff, and it's really cool. Definitely one of the most memorable places in Sinnoh, at least for me. I really do enjoy it a lot, and I'm glad that we have access to it in this game. Oh, Ponyta mirror match. Let's see, it's level 17, so I don't think it has Stomp yet, so we may be able to just kill it through sheer power. Oh yeah, look at that. An Ember? Come on. Now, I do think that Rapidash, when we get one, of course, when our Ponyta evolves into a Rapidash, I believe it does have the Flash Fire ability, which does soak up all Fire-type hits, which is really, really good. Getting an immunity to any type just randomly is so nice. That's why Water Absorb and Sap Sipper, stuff like that, really good abilities. I do love them. They're so much fun. Even when it's on a Pokemon that already has that type and already resists it, it still is pretty cool in my opinion. Marie's level 16, nice. Yeah, Hank and Marie carrying the squad, like always. Let's see what this girl has. Not a lot of, like, poison spam on this cycling road. I remember in Kanto, there's poison types everywhere, and it's kind of ridiculous. It really is. So, sadly, we aren't getting spammed with that this game. I hope you guys could get over that terrible, terrible occurrence. I'll stomp here. I do think we're in one of those weird dilemmas where Stomp may be stronger than Ember, honestly. I'm not sure, though. I think they do about the same amount of damage. It's always weird getting in one of those predicaments where you're not sure what move to use. Even though your Pokemon is a fire type, for example, you're like, I don't know. What should I do? Let's see, flinch? Aw, oh, come on. I'm not getting any Stomp flinches, and that makes me really sad. Oh, Serene Grace Stomp. That would be great. I keep forgetting that we did have a Serene Grace Pokemon on our team when we had that Togekiss. That was really fun. Serene Grace, Choice Scarf, Air Slash. One of the most fun combos we've ever had in these playthroughs. Now, Gen 4 does have some really good items, and sadly when we played Gen 6, I don't think we really got any of the cool battle ones. But I hope that with the excitement of introducing like Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, Focus Sash, stuff like that, I hope that we can maybe find them around the area. That would be really fun. Alright, Starly, that's scary. Starly has such a receding hairline. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Like, its forehead is freaking huge. I wonder what that would be like, right? I can't tell. I have no clue, guys. One-shot, man. You don't see a lot of one-shots in these playthroughs, especially with moves that aren't super effective. We have Staravia. Okay, yeah. We're gonna spam Ember. That attack drop. Yep. It also is weird playing in a generation where hidden abilities weren't introduced yet. Because, well, in the main games, obviously, you mainly just work with the normal abilities rather than hidden abilities, but it's just weird to think that things like Nidoking doesn't have Sheer Force, it just has Poison Point, and I think Rivalry, or something like that, I forget. But it's just weird thinking that a lot of these Pokemon have weird abilities. Or, yeah, abilities. I almost got abilities and natures mixed up, but I said the right thing, so my head was just waiting for me to mess up, I guess. Pretty typical. Fuck me. It's so weird seeing I'm not swear I'm not like trying to toot my own horn or something, but it's weird seeing me as a YouTuber fight every Pokemon trainer when most things like Nuzlocke and stuff use rare candies, which, of course, I feel like I've definitely talked about this before, but if you guys are doing a Nuzlocke and you decide to use rare candies rather than level grinding 24/7, I'm kind of all for that, honestly. It's just whatever makes it easier for you. But what I'm saying is, it's weird to me that I'm fighting these trainers rather than just using rare candies to get my level cap up or whatever. I don't know, it's just weird. I would much rather fight the trainers than rare candy, of course, because in my opinion, rare candying and casual Let's Plays is super lame. Maybe that's just me. It's also cheating, so we don't do a lot of cheating around here. Only when we need to level up our Haunter, or, Ghastly off camera. Dang it, I tried to make a joke and I just messed it up. Man, oh man, no more water. I'm gonna be in a bad mood now. No, I'm kidding. It would be really funny if, off camera, I leveled up a Pokemon 1 level and saw if anyone noticed. Because I have never, like, grinded off camera in between episodes or anything with the main series, the main story. So it would be really funny if just one time I came back with, like, a Torterra rather than a Grottle and saw if anyone said anything. They're like, wait, what? Why is your Pokemon that fully evolved? And plus, I don't really need to grind in the main story. I mean, I did White Out. Let's not forget that, but it's not the biggest deal, so really whatever. Oh, we got one more trainer? I'll do it. Sure. What's this girl got? She's bad at fixing flat tires again. Kayla, what you got? Pikachu. Interesting. Oh my gosh, it's so cool seeing a wild Pikachu. Or I guess a trainer Pikachu. I can't wait till we use Pikachu. It'll be such a great day. It'll be amazing. Oh gosh, the static. No. Such an annoying ability, honestly. I hate static. I really do. I think out of all the contact abilities, static is the most annoying in my opinion. And probably the most effective, I would say. Paralyzing a Pokemon, especially before Gen 7, from Gens 1 to 6, where your speed is divided by 4 rather than just 2. That's actually a lot worse, and it makes you slower than basically everything, other than an extremely slow Pokemon. So yeah, paralysis, not the most fun thing. I'll be honest. And Kayla's down, GG. Time to head off. Now let's see, what do we have here? Another route? Sure, don't mind if I do. This is a completely optional part of the route, I guess. I really never thought about that, but I guess you don't really need to come here. I just always visit it because I really enjoy it. But this is a really cool place to get a specific Pokemon that we're not going to use on the team because of type overlap. But there's a really cool Pokemon you can get in here. And hint, hint, nudge, nudge, if we ever play the remakes, we may possibly get that Pokemon on the team. I'm not saying much, but that's all I'm going to say. I don't know. There are some cool wild Pokemon here. Like Geodude and Grass. I know, weird, right? You don't see that every day. And this is also another place to get Ponyta, so if I ever want to play with Ponyta in Gen 4, which happens most of the time... Well, wow! I don't think I've ever seen a same grass encounter. Oh my gosh. Or at least for a while. Off the top of my head. But yeah, what was I saying? Something. I forget. Oh yeah. In Sinnoh, when you're using Ponyta, which will probably be most of the time if you don't use a fire type on your team. Well, if you don't have a fire type on your team and you're not using Chimchar, sorry, then you'll probably be using a Ponyta if you want a fire type. Now, you can totally run through a game without a fire type. Like, if you replace it with a flying type, you'll basically get most everything that fire's good against, which is cool. But also, I kind of like having the core 3 types on my team. We have been doing some playthroughs without a grass type. I think our last 2 had no grass types, right? Wow, that's crazy. I always try and get a grass type whenever I can, just because why not, right? But yeah, I try to get the core 4, or core 3. But sometimes electric can just replace grass and stuff like that. I also think it would be cool when we get to the games without HMs to try and have a team without a water type. That would be really interesting. Just saying, would be pretty cool for a little experiment. Ooh, Rage, watch out. He's angry. Now, will Absorb still one hit, even though we are at such a high level compared to what we were? Let's see. Wow, we are strong. Base 20 move. I mean, of course, lower leveled, it's 4 times weak, it has really low special defense, but don't take this away from me, please. I want to feel special. Level 18, yeah. She is almost good to fight. We just need a better move and we'll be golden, right? Can't wait for the day. Then another Absorb should definitely take this guy out. Onix is such an intimidating Pokemon. Just look at that. Like, it looks stupid, don't get me wrong. But I think it is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon designs, to be completely honest. And I have a soft spot for Onix and Steelix. I mean, they're so cool. They're super underrated in my opinion. Because, well, of course Onix sucks, but Steelix is pretty good. And I feel like Steelix doesn't get that much love, and that makes me sad because Steelix deserves the world. It's so cool. Sometimes I feel like I like it more than Scizor, honestly. It's pretty cool. I hope my microphone picks that up. It's funny. So, I'm doing laundry right now, and whenever my laundry's finishing up, sometimes I think there's like a little like tapping on the wall noise or something, and it sounds really weird. And I just heard it, and that's really funny, and I hope that that picked up. If not, then just imagine some banging on the wall or something. Yes, we have a cave up here, and we are not going to explore it because it is completely optional and a little bit worthless in my eyes right now, so I'm good. Yes, I think after you get an HM or two, I don't think you can get one now, but well, after you get an HM or two, you can get Gibble in there, which is really cool. I think you may need Strength, or you just need Rock Smash, I forget. But yeah, Gibble is a cool Pokemon, of course. It evolves into Garchomp, one of the most popular Pokemon of all time, I would say. Especially in the Pokemon community, rather than just like the wider appeal of everyone else. It is a really cool Pokemon. And of course, if you've never used a Garchomp, I would definitely recommend it. It is quite the menace. Oh my word! Yeah, Ponyta is everywhere here. Luckily, we got our Ponyta pretty soon, whenever we did it. We didn't have to worry about that crap. There we go, right away. Really decent ability for playthroughs, honestly. Now, Illuminate's probably the worst ability you can have for a playthrough. It makes wild encounters more likely to happen. Stuff like Lantern has it. I forget anyone else who may have it, but definitely Lantern. It's pretty interesting. It is a completely useless ability outside of or in battle. But outside of battle, it does have that effect, which I guess could be cool sometimes. And of course, like always with these choices, we don't really need to pick a specific one. So yeah, she gives us the Versus Seeker, and she's going to give us the Dowsing Machine on our Poketch, which is cool. There we go. Thank you, Dawn. She's so cool. I love Dawn. Definitely one of my favorites. Time for a double battle. Oh, the two themes. So cool. Now, if you guys do like Pokemon music, something I definitely would recommend if you have not done so already, is checking out the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate remixes of some of these themes, because Pokemon has quite a few, and Sinnoh has a lot of representation because of how popular of a region it is, so yeah. If you haven't checked that out, I definitely would. It is dope. Let's see how much this Stomp will do. Not that much. And Spark, uh-oh, don't hit my Ponyta. No, why? You gotta be flipping kidding me. Oh my gosh. Good. Good. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Oh my word. Wow, that does like no damage. Ah. I'll go for Stomp on the Pachirisu and then Razor Leaf on both of them. Now I believe Spark does have a flinch and paralysis chance, which would be crazy if that's true. Because any move that can couple like secondary effects like that are so broken, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. They're really good. Hit the Stomp. Yes, there we go. Oh wow. I think Razor Leaf will barely miss on Ponyta, but it will take out the Pachirisu, it looks like. Oh wow, we are low. Holy crap. Oh, and of course we get burnt. Are you kidding me? That's so obnoxious. Oh, man. At least the Pachirisu's done. That's so good for us. Oh, and the Ponyta. Oh, critical hit. Let's frickin' go, dude. Yes. Thank you very much. Level up on Hank. That's nice. Marie's getting some good XP. Probably will evolve, or level up after this one, right? Yep. Level 19. Nice. Confuse Ray. Wow, it's learning a lot of moves, it seems like. Confuse Ray is a pretty good move. I will forget Mean Look for that one. Mean Look isn't really useful unless you're hunting roaming Pokemon, which... it's not the biggest deal. And let's get this item, or we'll just press that, or whatever. Super Potion, nice. I want to put our starter Walter in the front. Maybe get a Burn Heal and a Super Potion on him, that would be really nice. I do see quite a few hikers up here, and there's one thing that hikers don't like, and that is... Grottles. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I have a funny story about Turtwig. I wonder if you guys... I think you guys would like it. One of my stories about Turtwig is... whenever I was little, I was dreaming of playing Pixelmon, which is Pokemon in Minecraft. I had a dream about it. I was flying over a jungle, and I was flying on a Fearow, and I chose a Turtwig as my starter. Yes, I recreated that team. It was amazing. Pixelmon back in the day used to be the coolest thing ever. Now, every time I try and play it, I just don't want to at all. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just the old versions of it, but it's a really cool mod if you guys do like Minecraft and Pokemon. It is pretty cool, and I would recommend playing it if you would like to. And then a Bronzor. Oh, okay, yeah. Our Ponyta is really weak, though, so we may have to heal it up. Yes. Here you go, Hank. Yeah, I was going to say, Bronzor probably can't do much to us at all, so we could just tank its whatever moves it may use. Maybe like Confusion, if it even has that. And Paralyzed Heal, yes. Here you go, Hank. Hypnosis is really annoying. That's like super obnoxious. Probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh shoot. I'm good, no. Hank, come out. Oh, this hiker having a steel type? I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. I know Bronzong, of course, has Levitate, and I think Bronzor may as well. So if you have a ground type, I guess you can't really use it against a Bronzor. That's really scary. Oh my gosh, but fire types work, so that's cool. Imprison, oh good, okay. That's a really annoying move whenever it works. Of course, if a Pokemon has the same move that their opponent has and they use Imprison, then their opponent can no longer use that move. So it's pretty cool, but pretty situational if you can't tell, but whenever it works really, really well. So yeah. Check over here. Yeah, we can go up here actually, so let's do that. Oh, Shorts guy. He's trying to copy Youngster, whatever his name is, from Kanto. That's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot we were asleep, so we're gonna have to switch here. That's obnoxious. Do we have an awakening or anything? Let me check. Yeah, we do. Cool. That's really good to get. Oh my gosh. I will take an awakening any day. Quick attack will do jack squat. Yep. Bulky starters are the way to go. Grass starters. Again, I don't know why they're so bulky, but they work. They really do. I can't really think of a lot of bulky fire-type starters, honestly. I mean, Skeledirge comes to mind, the newest one, but I remember, like, Emboar was pretty bulky, relatively, I guess. That's kind of it. So it's a weird archetype, and it kind of does make some people not like certain starters. Hey, Chimchar. What a beautiful, beautiful specimen. Fury Swipes, we're going to be here for a while. Hope you guys are staying tuned for this marathon of Pokemon Pearl, where we watch Fury Swipes for 10 hours. There we go. Like, no damage, oh my word. I don't know about Marie. Marie may work here. Let's see. If it goes for Ember, then we'll see. Don't do that much, don't do that much, don't do... we'll go into Hank. That probably would have been a better switch, honestly. Trying to get rid of that fire moves that they're using. Taunt, interesting move. I don't think we see that one a lot. It just makes it so you can't use status moves, which of course in battle we rarely do use status moves, but we still kind of do, so. Chimchar down, there we go. Yeah, Hank is really strong, honestly. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting a freaking Ponyta to be that tough, but I guess it really is. And then finally a Geodude, something that Growl can actually go up against. Let's switch it back out. Go Walter. What will it do to us? Magnitude. Oh. Pop. Okay. Magnitude does a lot of damage, but luckily, not here. Generally, Magnitude Pop can do a lot of damage. Especially if you get Magnitude 10, which is so strong. I think it's even stronger than Earthquake. It's really tough. Critical hit did not matter, but I'll take it. Cool. Teamwork. I don't think I've ever Swippy Swapping more than I have in this playthrough, honestly. It's crazy. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Pearl. I hope that you will stay tuned for the next episode where we continue down this route and into a cave, and we'll see what happens after that. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Peace out.